Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, She Plans, She Budgets. In today's video, we'll be going over my weekly check-in for weeks 2 and 3, as well as budgeting out my second paycheck. So let's get started. Alright, so I want to give you a little bit of a life update. I know my videos have been spread out a little bit this month, and that's mostly due to my boyfriend's hours changing at work. As some of you may know, he currently works for the post office, so they are really trying to get out, mail packages and whatnot. So basically they've been working like wee hours in the morning, 5 a.m. all the way to sometimes 8 o'clock at night. So to help him, I get up with him in the morning, make him breakfast, and just make sure he gets off to work on time. And by doing so, getting up so early, and because I also work as well, mostly from home though, it just causes me to be tired by the end of the day. So when he comes home, usually I'll have dinner ready and we'll eat together, maybe catch a little bit of TV, but usually I'll say 9 times out of 10 we're both knocked out before 9 o'clock. So the chances of me editing or filming was very slim, because I do use my boyfriend's phone to film and edit as well as upload, because my current iPhone is really crappy because I've dropped it too many times. So hopefully that will change soon, because I am getting a new phone by upgrading. I just haven't done so yet, but I will soon, within the next month. But hopefully things will get better, because with the volume of the mail for the holidays and everything dwindling down, hopefully his hours will get back to normal, where we both can enjoy a little bit of our day and not be too tired to do stuff in the evening. So just wanted to put that out there real quick. All right, so like I mentioned, we are going to do my weeks 2 and 3. I did already lay down the stickers, as you can see. We're going to be checking in from the 10th all the way to the 23rd. And then we're also going to cover my second paycheck, which will be coming on the 25th. So let's jump right into this. So I laid down my stickers to save a little bit of time, but I'm just going to go over my expenses really quickly. On the 10th, I actually had a no spend day, so I didn't spend any money that day on the 10th. And then I had a payday on the 11th. And if you didn't see my first paycheck budget, feel free to check that out. I also stuffed my cash envelopes and sinking funds in that video, and it will be linked down below. Excuse my cat, it's the other one actually, not the big one. So like I mentioned, I stuffed my envelopes in that paycheck. And then I also treated myself to some seafood, which was $40. And I'm going to go ahead and just check these off as I go. Then on the 12th, I had another no spend day. And by the way, these stickers, as well as the sticker kit, is from Erica Life Vlogs. And then the big yellow stickers are from Hazel Creation Studios on Etsy. I should mention really quickly that my expense tracker legend, which is right here, I use these various colors to showcase each category that's listed. But my personal spending will also be represented in blue because I ran out of orange. And my sinking funds, which was brown, will be represented in yellow for the same reason. Have to order more of those colors. All right, so like I said, I had some seafood on the 11th, a no spend day on the 12th. On the 13th, I ordered from Grubhub for $50. I went to ShopRite on Monday for $91. Aldi's on the 15th for $178. And we actually been doing really good with our grocery spending. My boyfriend and I, we both pitch in for that. And then did some laundry for $10. Purchased some cat litter for $10. All on the 15th. The 16th was a no spend day, as well as the 17th. So far I have 4 no spend days. And then on the 18th, I actually changed over my car insurance. I've been meaning to do this for a long while, but I ended up doing it on the 18th. I went from Progressive to State Farm, and State Farm is charged me for 6 months $563.35 for my card. I put $254 towards that on the 18th. My boyfriend paid a little over $300, and then there was a small difference of $5 and some change, but I'm going to take that out of my upcoming paycheck. So on the 18th, I just spent $254 for the car insurance, and then the 19th was another no spend day. The 20th went to Domino's and spent $30 on some pizza. I love their thin crust pizza. And then on the 21st, ate out at a halal spot for $32.01. Also, we went to the pet store and got some cat toys for my two cats, Zeus and Ginger, and that totaled $32. And then lastly, on the 22nd, I purchased a lot of stuff for my new sinking fund called New Stuff. And that was for a total of $486.56, both on Amazon and at Walmart. It was a lot of new office stuff, really. Got a new desk, a new laptop. A new desk, a new printer. A laptop is on the way, just haven't purchased it yet. And then some other office supplies and stuff. Just some things to just make a new office, because I had my current one for a while and I was just ready to upgrade everything, and I just decided to upgrade everything at once. Okay, and then on the 23rd, I'm ending the week with a no spend day. So that means I had 6 no spend days for the week between, or the 2 weeks between the 10th and the 23rd, so that's good. I actually didn't have any no spend days in the first week, so whoop whoop, but that's okay. Okay, and then before I forget, on the 11th on payday, I did have a extra debt Snowball payment, which came from Paycheck 1 in the amount of $820.17. All right, and again, that came out of Paycheck 1, so check out that video if you haven't seen it already. And that's everything. So I'm going to flip you over to the weekly check-in page. All right, so here I want to just input the numbers for week 2, and then I'll come back and we'll do week 3 together. All right, so now that I have week 2 filled in, so just to quickly go over, these numbers were added into each category from Paycheck 1, and then these are the amounts I spent in each category, which left me with these remaining balances right here. So just bringing that down to week 3, for gas, I did not spend any money in week 3, so I should still have the $90. All right, and then I have that cash envelope right here, which is from Mojo Cuts on Etsy, and I will have her shop link down below. So this has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Perfect. So I haven't had to use gas so far this month, which is very exciting for me because that never happens. My boyfriend and I do take turns, and we just haven't been using the car as much, so it just hasn't been my turn yet. We only spent $30 so far that he paid, so still have $90 in gas, which is really awesome. Next is groceries, and again, I didn't spend any money this week, so that means I should still have $81 from week 2. All right, and here is that cash envelope. And I should have 81, so I have 50, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, and 81. Okay. So that should be good. And then from laundry, So I didn't do too much spending in week 3. I mostly did it in week 2. That probably would have been the better week to go over with you guys, but it's all right. So I should still have $25. All right, and then here is my laundry envelope. And I indeed do have the $25. Okay. All right, so next is my personal spending. And in week 3, I spent $62.01. And that was a mixture of a couple of things. That was Domino's and the halal food. So from that, I should still have $97.99. All right, and I'm actually gonna write that in a red rectangle because I did decide to roll this money over or transfer it to my new stuff sinking fund. Okay, so then for my actual sinking funds, I did put in an additional $141.59 also to the new stuff sinking fund. And that is because I did receive a refund from Progressive since I did cancel my car insurance with them early, and then I did sign up with State Farm instead. So they did have to refund me $141.59, and I put that in the new stuff sinking fund. So for my sinking funds for the week 3, I did spend a lot of money, which was $772.56. And as I mentioned earlier, we did buy a new desk, a printer, and some other office things. So with that being said, we do have a remaining of, and it's just a little hard to write with these discs, so I'm kind of writing a little sloppy. So we do have a remainder of $1,054.44. And that's not including the $97.99. So with the $97.99, that will bring it to $1,152.43. And I do want to mention that my new stuff sinking fund is currently in the bank because I'm in the process of making multiple purchases. And then lastly, for unbudgeted, didn't spend anything, so that's always great. So now I'm going to just pull out my sinking funds. And just in case you hear right next to the window, and it's raining outside with a lot of wind, in case you hear that. But anyway, here is my cash envelope binder. I keep my cash envelopes in here, which were the first 3 we went over, as well as my sinking funds. So starting with self-care, I'm going to just go over the balances this time. In week 4, I'll actually count my sinking funds, but I just want to save some time for the sake of the video. So for self-care, I should have $50. Pets should have $30. And actually, let me turn it this way so you can see the envelopes, which are from Mojo Cuts. And I do have my new envelopes in here from Oh My Pies, and I will show those to you in just a second. So self-care should have $50. Pets should have $30. Car maintenance should have $305. Gifts has $106. Vet and grooming has $104. Christmas was in my bank account. It had a remainder of $179.41, and I have transferred that money to the new stuff sinking fund. Home projects had $50, but I also transferred that money into the bank for the new stuff sinking fund, so it's currently at 0. Car insurance was paid, so this is now at 0. My savings, This is for the tax prepared. When I file my taxes next year, it should have $200 in here, and it does. So that is the same. I have one more stuffing for this because I will be capping it at $300. This Disney envelope is holding my car registration money. So right now this should have $25, and I need to do 2 more stuffings by March. All right, so here is, oh, and I just kind of forgot to mention, so this was the first new envelope from Oh My Pies for car insurance. I just got it in this fancy font in the white envelope. All right, and I will link her shop down below from Etsy. And then I got a new stuff envelope, and like I mentioned, the money for this is in my bank account. This balance is currently at $332.43 because of all of the different transfers I was doing from other categories and from that refund that I received. I also got a water bill envelope, which I will start stuffing either in January. But my first payment of the year is due in February, but so I'll put something in there in January, but I have to like front the rest of it in February, and then I'll resume with a monthly installment for February for the next quarter, which will be due in like May, I think. So this is water bill. Then I have miscellaneous, and then, you know, my Snowball envelope and a bank deposit, and then those were the last new envelopes, and then the rest of these are my old envelopes that's currently out of commission, which is vacation, my birthday, babe's birthday, and eating out. For eating out, I've mostly been using my personal spending, so I don't know if I'll need to use this envelope. And then last thing I want to mention with my order from Oh My Pie, she did throw in a couple of freebies, which was this cash bank slip as well as the money breakdown slip. So that was very nice of her. I'm just going to flip you to paycheck number 2. All right, so here is paycheck number 2 budget kit. This is also from Erica Life Vlogs. So I'm going to go ahead and start off with my income. So I am a salary employee, and I am supposed to get paid on Christmas Day. Hopefully it comes a little sooner. I am expecting $2,130 as usual. And then I'm just going to write that down here. All right, so I do have here my Erin Condren monthly bill tracker. This is where I just keep track of all of my bills and expenses so that I don't forget anything, as well as my quarterly bills and what you call it, biannual bills, the car insurance. All right, so as we can see here, I had December filled out since we're still in the month of December. For the month of December, the only bill I need to cover or expense is my personal spending, which will be the second half. And then I like to use my second paycheck of the current month to fund the first half of the next month. So that would be mortgage, Verizon, and my phone bill. And as you can see, I do have my student loans marked with the dash because January will be the last month we have a 0% interest as well as a $0 payment. Sadly, that will be the end, but at least it's not this month. All right, so I need to put down my mortgage. And I am going to budget $637.50. Then I need to pay for Verizon, which is my cable and internet bill, and that is usually $110.76. And then that next will be my T-Mobile phone bill, and that is usually $75. And this will most likely change next month since I will be financing my new phone. And then lastly, like I mentioned, I just need to put money to the side for the second half of my personal spending, and that is always $250. All right, so the total on this side will be $250. And then the total on the other side will be $637.50 plus $110.76 plus $75 equal $823.26. Which is not too bad. And then I'm gonna bring down for my paycheck breakdown: income, bills and expenses, cash and savings. So budgeted income will be $21.30. Bills and expenses will be $823 with 26 cents. Cash and savings will be $250. All right, so doing that math, that'll be $21.30 minus $823.26 minus $250 leaves me with $1,056.74, which is a beautiful number because, as some of you may know if you've been watching my channel, I only need $1,035.01 to pay off Great Lakes loan number 2. And with doing so, that will leave me with $21.73 that I'll probably just leave in my account. So I'm so excited to be one more student loan down, and then I'll just have 4 left to go. Whew, this has been a long road and a long journey, and I cannot wait till it's over. All right, so that is basically everything for today. I know I jam-packed a lot in today's video, but I've been going for a little bit without filming, and I just wanted to just get this all in here so I can start on my videos that's for January on time. Because ideally I would like to post 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So hopefully between next week and into the new year, I can get more consistent with that, because I do enjoy filming my budget, sharing it with you guys, and being part of a debt-free community, because it's so great and awesome to have people root for you that don't even know you. And it also keeps me accountable and inspired to stay strong on my debt-free journey, because sometimes it can feel like a drag, it can feel like it's impossible, and it takes forever to reach the finish line. So I'm just really grateful to have this channel and to be able to share my financial life with you. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you have any questions or concerns, please leave them in the comments down below. Thank you again for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with some friends and family. And I will see you all next time. Bye.